We're trying to do that right now.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Check 1, 2.
Are we
Hey.
live? Can we?
All right. Let's try that again for those folks out there that may have missed it.
Take 2.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Rumble pre-show. For the first time ever, we are live here from the lot of the Mahoning Valley Drive-In Theater.
That's right.
The only 35 millimeter drive-in theater left in the entire world. And we are here for what is widely known as their premiere event every year. It is the Real Rumble.
Yeah.
I'm King Ralph alongside Ben F. Silverio and Parmesan, and we are here to discuss all the action that's going to go down today. We're going to talk to some people here live on the lot. We've got all kinds of crazy stuff going on, but we are here live on the lot. I cannot believe that this has finally happened. It's only 7 Real Rumbles in.
Right.
This is my first time at the Mahoning, period.
First time.
So I'm very excited to be here finally.
First timer.
People all over the country who are into films, especially 35 millimeter. You know, it's a niche market. You know? So people know about the Mahoning. So to be here in person is very exciting for me.
So Ben being his first time here, Sean and I have been here before.
Yes.
And I live 10 minutes down the road from the Mahoning Drive-In. So the thing about the Mahoning is not just a movie. You're not just coming here for a movie. And this goes for every event that they have.
Right.
It's an experience.
Yeah, buddy.
This weekend was Trauma-thon. The second night last night got canceled, unfortunately, due to some weather that was coming through, some possible tornadoes. But night one went on as planned, and that's just one of the big events that they have here during the summer. They've announced Camp Blood, their big horror festival. They're doing all 3 nights. They're doing all 3 Back to the Futures. Back to back in September, which is so
Muppets
exciting.
Take Mahoning.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Very excited for that. Muppet Christmas Carol in the middle of the summer.
Oh, and listen, there are themed giveaways. There are themed menu items. There's a full snack bar here.
I can already smell the popcorn.
The popcorn, a favorite of my wife Sonia's. She's heading there right now. So it is an amazing time as we sit here. We're watching a number of vendors set up for
shop.
the event on Sundays.
Action figures will probably be bought today.
Oh yeah, they do a vendor market related to whatever movie is playing that night.
All the things.
So lots of things here. I understand our good friend and one of the most the guests who've appeared the most on our show, Jim Murray, will be here with.
He is here at the moment, setting up right
books.
now.
Oh, all right.
He is here setting
Jim
up shop.
Murray is here with us.
Yeah, I see him.
We can confirm Jim Murray is on site,
On premises.
So if you're coming to the Mahoning, make sure to stop by, get some autographed books from him. Check out his new book.
That's right. That's right.
A Chase. The Chase, a wrestling story, which an amazing novel that he wrote about the territory days of wrestling. You're gonna love it. But he's got other books as well. But he's not the only vendor. There's
so many more.
There's comic books. There is action figures. The LVAC, the Lehigh Valley
right behind us.
Athletic Council is providing the wrestling today, and they are here. They have shirts from last year's Real Rumble. They have this year's Real Rumble shirt. Because we're going to be seeing Predator tonight on the big screen, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Oh, don't forget about the body, man. It's a great movie, and we'll be watching that after the live wrestling show presented by the Lehigh Valley Athletic Council. We're super excited to see them here again. This is this is the 7th year. This will be the 6th time that wrestling has occurred here, as one year things got rained out, and so everybody
dang weather.
But listen, everybody hung out in the snack bar. A lot of wrestlers showed up to hang out. Big Dan, the unofficial mayor of the Lehigh Valley, was
Who
here.
is here on premises.
Oh
I
yeah,
saw him
he
walk
is here.
We
He is here
did
in
see
present.
him as well.
Yep.
Sun's out, guns out for Big Dan.
Man, it's he's born to run, that's for sure. But we've got a great lineup of wrestling matches going on tonight. Let's just run down them quickly. We will be getting into each match, but let's just take a look at what's on store for tonight. All right. We've got a singles match between Cheeseburger and the debuting Keenan Moore. We have yet to see him, so that'll be interesting. We have another singles match, Vita Von Star taking on Clara Carreras La Chica.
Huge matchup.
As I said on the preview show, she could be Miss LVAC.
Yeah,
for
seriously.
all the appearances that she has made here.
For real.
All right. Coming up next, we've got some tag team action.
Mhm.
The Mighty Mantequilla teaming up with Ultimo Ant of the Colony against Jackie Miskell and Isaiah Prince. Again,
Newcomers.
Two more newcomers to the LVAC and Real Rumble. All right. We have Chris Worthless teaming with brother, cousin, brother Bedlam. They will be taking on the duo of Julesy and Trixie,
who we don't know still.
We don't know much about Trixie, but we're gonna try and find some stuff out today. All right, and that takes us to our big 8-person main event. You've got Ryan Rise, Miles Penn teaming up with Ava Everett and LSG, and they will be taking on the team of Erica Lee, Big Dan, one half of the former amazing tag team Club Soda, Jeff Cannonball. We miss you. Get well, buddy. Hope everything's going great. And they will be teaming up with another newcomer, Jay George, who we don't know a ton about.
Very true. Very true.
So there you have it. It's a fairly stacked card for today, and you get all of that in addition to the movie tonight.
It's a good day to find some new talented wrestlers.
Yes,
it is. Absolutely. I feel like the LVAC is at a point now where you have your number of established wrestlers, but there is so much talent right now, not just in Pennsylvania, but on the East Coast in general. It's a very talented independent scene, and we see that the LVAC is really showing their awareness of that, bringing in some of these new talents that have not really been here before, and especially for Real Rumble, one of their premier events of the year.
Yeah, so I agree 100%.
We are also, in case you were wondering, we are drinking A-Treat bubblegum soda today. We
did a little soda review, which you'll see on the channel.
Yeah, you'll
some other Jeff interviews.
Have to check that out. It'll be on socials, and we'll be posting that away. But we gave our little our
survey
little
review,
soda review, and
this one's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good stuff, man. A-Treat is a local
not a
favorite around here. Not a sponsor
yet. Yes,
they are out of Orfield, Pennsylvania. If you have not had A-Treat, go out and find it. They make some tremendous sodas.
It really is A-Treat.
It is A-Treat indeed. Not just a treat, but it is also a treat, as in grade level. Ooh, see how I did that?
That's good. That's good.
They make some great sodas. Big Blue is a favorite.
Yes.
They make an orange cream soda that I would put up against any orange cream soda out there. It is that good. But I got to say, bubblegum is good as well. Now, if you're heading to the Mahoning, speaking of soda, the Mahoning put out today that they have a special menu items for this evening. And with the
bunch of special items.
With our good friends from the LVAC here, they have put together a menu of especially
a star-studded menu,
vegan options
for a star-studded show.
Well, they've got. So let's look at some of their specials here. Tonight we will be dining on the Dr. Cannonball's Pepper Balls.
Yeah.
Can you taste the 23 flavors? A little sweet, a little spicy, but never salty. Regular or vegan meatballs served in a Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce, served on a bun, $6. How can you beat that?
Can't beat it.
Not only that, they've got Beyond Burgers for $8, and then in limited quantities, they have Impossible Nuggets for $6. They have Morningstar corn dogs for $4, and Lifelite hot dogs for $4. So that is in addition
Can't
to
beat
all
it.
the other amazing items that they have here in the snack bar. Also in the snack bar, they have a selection of previous movie posters from events here at the lot. They have an extensive VHS collection for sale in there, as well as DVDs. They usually have the television running with some wrestling events on the TV for you to check out while you're in the snack bar and while you're waiting for the event tonight. Now, Ben, let's talk a little bit about the Mahoning here. Now, you are a first timer.
Yes, brand new.
What are your thoughts of the Mahoning so far? Is it living up to the legend?
I mean, when you first come in and see all the murals on the building, and just the vibe, even from just the people, it does seem like a very welcoming place for film fans, and it shows that the theater experience isn't dead, thankfully. I mean, this is a weekend where the Odyssey has just hit theaters.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
People are making it a point to go out to the movie theater.
Yep.
But there's nothing like a drive-in.
No,
I remember as a kid going to see Mighty Ducks 2 at the drive-in, just over the Tacony Palmyra Bridge.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that I think they don't show movies there anymore, and they're just a flea market.
Yeah.
But if you have a drive-in movie theater near you, it's definitely a very fun way to view some of your favorite movies. And if you're here in the PA, Jersey, New York area, definitely come out
This
here.
is the place to be.
The programming here is unparalleled.
It's incredible.
Every time it's stacked.
So we are right now in the middle of what has been recently called the drive-in capital of the world, because we have 3 extremely impressive drive-ins here. We have the Mahoning Drive-In, which we're talking about at length. We also have Becky's Drive-In, which is not far from here, and Becky's Drive-In, in contrast to the Mahoning, shows like first run movies. Like they've got Super Mario Galaxy, they've got Toy Story 5, Minions and Monsters. So they're showing a lot of the newer movies. Then you have Shankweiler's, which Sean and I got to go to. My first time ever there, and we saw Masters of the Universe there, and it was incredible. And the Shankweiler's, normally what they do is they'll team a first run movie with an older movie in a double feature. So you've got all these great drive-in options around here, and of course anybody who knows anything about the Mahoning knows the national attention that the Mahoning gained when they were about to close the Mahoning because someone else had purchased the land that it was on, and it became this whole big saga of how can we save not only the drive-in experience, but save the 35 millimeter experience, which is the core of what the Mahoning is. And a lot of changes here over the last year or two. Obviously, previous owner Jeff passing away, and Virgil taking the reins here, and they've just been doing a tremendous job. And as you mentioned, the murals are new this year as well. And they wanted to do some murals, in memorial to Jeff, and just the whole experience that was created here. But the Mahoning is, again, it is a 100% experience. You have to get here for something.
You can even camp here.
You could camp here.
Which is wild.
You could camp here.
So in coming to all of the Real Rumbles so far, which we're going to talk about some Real Rumble history in a minute, but in coming to all of the Real Rumbles, I have learned that there are a number of people that come down from the upstate New York area because they simply don't have anything like this there, where they can see professional wrestling movies and they come to camp, which is incredible that you can. I mean,
so cool,
just unbelievable that they allow that.
Man, like the Back to the Future weekend will probably be a good time to come by and camp. VHS Fest was here.
VHS
I want to say
huge.
Last weekend or the weekend before.
I believe it was 2 weeks ago, I want to say, but within the last 2 weeks, VHS Fest was here, and that again is another one of their huge events that they have here. They get so many people out for that. But these are you have your events like Back to the Future, which is I was here the last time that they did Back to the Future trilogy, which I think was, I want to say, maybe 5 years ago.
Oh wow,
4 years ago. So but they have these events such as Real Rumble, such as Traumathon, such as Camp Blood, VHS Fest. They have all these events that are yearly events that people just wait all year for.
Right.
Just amazing stuff. All right. So I said we were going to get into a little bit of the Real Rumble history. So here is a fun fact for everyone out there watching as the LVAC behind me blows in the wind.
Right.
So the very first Real Rumble, when it was held here, the very first ring announcer at the very first Real Rumble is our own friend and current vendor, Jim Murray.
Wow.
Jim Murray was home from I believe it was Korea at the time, where he was
Speaking of which, he's waving to us over there. What's up, Jim?
There he is.
What's up,
he's
Jim?
waving away. So Jim, his ears must have been ringing.
Right.
So he was home, and he had been doing some backstage interviewing for I believe at the time it might have been Middle Kingdom Wrestling over in Korea. So he got a hold of the people here at the Real Rumble and said, "Hey, do you need somebody to do like some backstage interviews or whatever?" And they said, "Well, do you have your stuff with you?" I said, "Yeah, I got all my stuff here." They said, "Well, we need a ring announcer." So there
the rest is history, as they say.
The rest is history, and the Real Rumble. No, thanks in no small part to the ring announcing of Jim Murray has become a yearly tradition here, and the LVAC is, I want to say, the perfect representative to be putting on the wrestling here.
Absolutely.
Just based on what the LVAC does and the types of shows that they have in such unique places, and even their home base that has become just a home for people. The in Bethlehem National Sokol.
Right.
It's just all these. The LVAC is just the perfect company for this type of event.
Yeah, as you're talking about LVAC, I see Big Dan Champion walking with his LVAC shirt representing over here.
Bright yellow LVAC shirt. I might have to go corral him to come.
Hey,
over.
Why not? He's the mayor of Central
I'm gonna
Pennsylvania.
go see if I can get the mayor over here. All right.
All right. Well, Ralph is doing
that.
Sean, are you excited for Predator tonight?
I'm still excited. I have not seen Predator in quite some time. It's been how many years has it been for you since you watched Predator?
Oh gosh,
the OG Predator, not new one. The OG Predator.
Yeah. It's been a few years.
It's been a while.
So I'm very excited to get into it.
Speaking of getting into it,
here we go.
We have the official mayor of the LVAC himself of Lehigh Valley, Big Dan. What are your thoughts on the Predator movie? When was the last time you saw it, and are you excited for it tonight?
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh wow!
And I'm not watching it tonight.
Oh no!
I've never seen one Predator. I've maybe seen clips, but I've never seen it.
Okay.
You're not a horror fan?
Not a horror fan.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Neither am I. But if you go on Hulu and watch some of the Predator stuff on there, like Killer of Killers, very good. Like, it's animated, but like it's really good. And Prey,
he
really
doesn't
good.
look like he's into
I'm not
it.
going to watch it.
No,
that's
I'm
fair.
into, right, here's what I watch.
Okay.
I watched 90 Day Fiance.
Love it.
Oh,
If you want to talk about 90 Day Fiance, this current season, we can go all night. And I watch, when that's not on, my go-to background garbage TV is Law and Order circa 1999 to 2003.
Nice.
All right.
I like
Jack McCoy and
yes.
That cast. So that's my go-to.
All right.
But
So-
love 90 Day Fiance. Such good TV.
Wow.
amazing. Well, when it comes to wrestling movies, do you have a favorite wrestling-related movie?
Ooh, no.
No.
I don't really like movies.
Oh,
Wow.
It's
right.
a horrible
That's
thing to say at
That's
Real
a great
Rumble.
interview. Okay, well, let me ask you this: if you don't like movies, do you like the LVAC? You're wearing the shirt.
I do like LVAC.
Okay. Well, why is the LVAC the perfect company to be having wrestling shows here at the Mahoning?
It fits this motif of DIY, having a good time, having a fun show, carefree to a certain degree.
Mhm.
So it kind of fits the motif here. And LVAC, they print movie type shirts.
Sure.
So and they've always had a tie-in with the drive-in. They do their shirts. They do shirts for their different theme nights.
Yeah.
So it's the perfect marriage.
Amazing.
And you have a pretty big match tonight.
Ooh, huge.
Speaking
match
of
to
fun,
do.
carefree.
Yeah, my match won't be carefree because I care. I want to beat the Cosmic Cuties.
Yeah.
and the Lost Boys.
Yeah.
We have something to prove tonight.
Ooh.
They're gonna have a big crowd. I don't want to lose in front of a big crowd, so I'm motivated. I'm focused. I've got a great team. Jay George is making his LVAC debut.
That's right.
So that's great. And then we have two of the almost LVAC Hall of Famers with Puff and Erica Lee.
Absolutely.
So we have a good team. Bringing Jay George into the mix, getting him a little taste of what we're about, and we're gonna take it to the Cosmic Cuties and Lost Boys.
Amazing. Now, I guess the big question though is, are we going to see Alf tonight?
Ooh, I thought I saw him in the woods earlier.
Uh-oh.
I can't say for sure, but he definitely seems to hang out around here and pop out every now and then.
He does.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Alf tonight.
All right.
Now, you mentioned Jay George being a newcomer, but there are a number of competitors on the card tonight that we're not necessarily familiar with.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that you're...
Well, like you, I'm also not familiar with him. So, I know that Isaiah Kid, I've seen him wrestle. I've been on shows with him up in Seek. He's a big guy.
Okay.
He's impressive. Other than that, it's like my first time seeing everybody else.
Okay. All right. Well, it's gonna be a great show either way.
Yeah.
Real Rumbles are always such fun, and you were, as we said earlier, you were here during the year that got rained out.
I was.
You were hanging out in the snack bar, having a good time with. There were still some fans that came out.
Some
Those
people
of us,
came. I had a couple hot dogs, some popcorn.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, we've been blessed. I think this is our 7th or 8th year.
This is the 7th year. Yeah.
We've seventh, and we've only ever had one rain out.
That's incredible to think.
And a lot of times it's like super hot. I mean, today's hot, but it's not bad. It's not like a heat wave kind of hot.
No.
So it's, right now, not a cloud in the sky. It's perfect weather for something like this. It's going to start cooling down when the show starts.
Yeah.
So, it's perfect weather for the show. But this might be the best weather we've ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I noticed you were checking out the vendor, all the vendors setting up here. A lot of great stuff to check out.
Yeah. We got some. I saw some toys I haven't seen in 25 years.
Yeah, right.
What else did I see? I seen some like unique jackets and shirts. What's in front of us here? Comic books. We got some.
Comic
books.
Yeah.
Figures.
That's down. I think Diamond Joe's coming tonight. That's right down his alley. Here he is right now.
Hey.
Oh, shit.
Speak of the devil.
Wow.
I just said your name.
Say his name and he appears.
Why are you saying my name? What's going on?
I was talking about the different merch. I said there's some comic
we're
books.
live on the internet.
Live, pal.
We're live on the interwebs.
I said that's Diamond Joe's thing right there.
It's Diamond Joe.
I'm coming through. I'm actually coming through to get the Predator shirt.
Oh, nice. Good call.
Yeah.
Do you like the Predator movie?
Yeah, all the Arnold movies are awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Predator? Do you know there's on
My
Hulu?
favorite
There's an animated Predator on Hulu.
Yeah, I don't want to watch that.
It's pretty good.
Nobody's
I'm
watching
just
that
saying.
That's for this guy.
It's really good.
I know. I'm joking.
I'm not.
I know. Dan don't like nothing.
No.
I'm not a big fan.
No, but
No, wait.
Predator
He likes.
rules, second Predator rules.
Do you watch 90 Day Fiance?
Yeah, bring that up during commentary today that he watches 90 Day Fiance.
All right.
That's what I watch.
Bring it up.
I got in trouble. I said a bunch of things about Dan at a Power Pro Lucha show.
Uh-oh.
Him and Mantis are wrestling, and I made a joke that they're like the modern day, was it Tom Brady and Metal Maniac rivalry or something like that? After, and again, I would say Dasher, but after Avery Good was like setting up his thing with Julesy, he's like, when I went to the locker rooms the first time, the veterans that were there, I was respected them. When I went in there, rockin' rebel, I did whatever he told me to do. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
all right.
All right, that's it.
All right,
I'm out.
Pick someone else. He's like,
I'm
"What?"
out.
I go, oh yeah, that's right.
You said no. He said, and I just saw clips of the match.
Okay.
I don't know everything you said. You go, Dan Champion's like the Bruno Sammartino of Lehigh Valley, and not just because how
Positive.
popular, it's like how old they were when they were both teaching.
You look young for your age. Dan's 60. Did you know that?
Wow.
Wow.
Very
Great
nice.
shape.
Listen, Sydney Bacabella made fun of you because you bought washing machines for homeless people, and I think that was a nice gesture of
That was
you.
a nice gesture.
It was. And he made fun of you for that on our show.
Yeah.
He's a bum.
Yeah. He's not here.
I
See?
love Sydney, but he's on his sixth go around with that Tony Atlas fight. I love it though. That's good stuff.
Oh,
Joe's
man.
shooting over here.
Oh, I love it.
Hey, there's got to be another old wrestler that he can take a match against too, but he's taking the match town to town,
Yeah, well, that's, he got to make the circuit,
Right.
He's still on the territory days. He's not sure where he's at.
City Bacabella, Tony Atlas, or the modern day or the old timer version of Big Dan and Ultramantis Black.
There you go.
Ultramantis Black not here today.
No, I don't know.
Not here today.
What that's all
Not
about.
here.
Surprisingly,
Hiding from Dan, I think.
No, I have the secret intel of what's going on. Sworn to secrecy.
I won't say a thing. I won't say a thing.
I will say he did a great job at produce the other night.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. He was very excited for it. Yeah, I guess I didn't get a chance to watch the show yet, but him and Caprice, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Caprice.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're really good together. That show was like what, 17 matches long or
Something like that.
It was a long
went
card.
past midnight on a
card.
Thursday.
It was a long card. That's all I know.
Scrambles were there on the show?
Oh my god! I mean, there were 3 6-man tags, I think.
But it wasn't a tournament or nothing.
No,
it was a tournament. No,
but I will say every match was a banger. I completely forgot that Joey Janela can actually wrestle. And
so the Labor of Love show, the last
exactly,
Jeff Hannibal
yeah.
show, that match that he had with Marcus Mathers,
amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Joey Janela showing another side of himself. I love it.
I know, and listen, Joey's polarizing. I've had my ups and downs with Joey. Joey rocks, man.
Joey rocks.
When it comes right down to it in the ring, you know,
Absolutely.
Joey rocks.
100%.
Yeah.
I like Joey. You had a match with Joey at LBAC.
Yeah, I like Joey.
And to be clear, I'm a fan also.
With Joe with this up and down stuff. I like Joey.
Right.
Yeah.
All ups, no downs.
All ups. All the ups.
Nah, listen. Sometimes people say stuff on social media.
Ups
you're
and
like,
downs.
"Ah, that was a little bit too far, right? You know, it wasn't like about me or nothing like
Right.
that.
Yeah. No. Why not?
I
No.
try to keep my politics out of
Sure.
it. I think we all know what everyone's politics are.
Right.
Sure.
I'm bringing the show down. I'm gonna go.
Right.
I'm gonna go look at the merch.
Very cool.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Fantastic.
Oh.
Wow. This thing went off the rails quick.
You never know who's gonna pop in here at the Mahoning.
Yeah,
Right. That's
but
true.
Big Dan flexing for some fans. When was the last time you saw Bruce Springsteen in concert?
I saw him twice, back to back in what are we now? 2020, probably 2024.
Oh, cool.
The
Yeah.
2 shows in Philly.
Nice.
This last go around, I had a show when he was playing in Philly.
Oh,
I was only
yeah.
for one show, so I missed it. But yeah, no, I've seen him 8 times now.
Oh,
wow.
8 times.
Yeah,
Incredible.
good times.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck in your match tonight.
Yes.
We're super excited to see you back here at Real Rumble again.
Yeah.
We'll do it this year. This will continue till the end of time.
Yes.
Cannot
I hope
wait.
so. I hope so.
All right, guys.
Thank you,
All right,
Big
much,
Dan.
Big Dan.
Gentlemen, Big Dan
Big
in the house.
Dan.
Big Dan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, I don't even know what to say after that. Like,
That was a bunch of.
wow.
You never know
Just
what.
shooting from the hip a little there.
That,
Right.
that went many places.
That went a bunch of places.
I
did not expect.
I heard Rock and Rebel, and I'm like, that's it. I'm out.
That's it. We're done.
I'm done. I could tell some stories.
Walk away.
I'm done.
Now, Big Dan didn't answer this question because he's not a movie guy. But
Yeah.
do you guys have a favorite wrestling-related movie?
Wrestling related
I don't-
movie.
Yeah, it could be
Um,
any ties to wrestling, starring a wrestler,
Yeah.
featuring
yeah.
wrestling.
I don't. I mean, and this is probably going to be like the generic answer, but seriously, I have always been a fan of No Holds Barred. That has been like
Okay.
one of my favorite movies for as long as I can remember. It was just because I was a big wrestling fan right around that time. So like I remember when Saturday Night's Main Event, Hogan, and this is a great story. Hogan had the cage match against Macho Man, and as
Right.
Hogan was coming down to the ring, Zeus comes out of the crowd and blocks the cage door and won't let Hogan in. Now I'm like in elementary school and I'm watching this, and the power went out right as Zeus popped out in front of Hogan. This is like 12:30 at night. I'm running around the house screaming at the top of my lungs because I'm so mad that I'm not seeing this.
Oh
And
man.
finally the power came back on and I got to see everything that happened. But to me, that was just, we watch it now and we think it's campy and, you know, it's kind of goofy for
Right.
Hogan. And, you know, we all remember Zeus, you know,
Yeah.
Debo's coming, hide your bike.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
But for me, it was just, that was it. Like that was, to me, that it was, at the time, it was just such a great movie.
So two of mine, two instantly came to my head, but they're more, I guess, cameos than actual like wrestling like features.
Sure. That's
First
okay.
one obviously is Spider-Man, Macho Man.
Oh, that's a good one.
Bonesaw
Immediately comes to mind is Bonesaw. Immediately.
Yeah, dig it.
And then the second one that I'll probably get some flack for is Jingle All the Way, because Big Show makes an appearance there, and that's
Why would you get
Oh.
flack for that?
because people that I know are not a fan of that movie.
I
Which
thought you were
going
going
to
to say Suburban Commando.
No, Jingle All the Way
Or
is
Mr.
one of my
Mom.
favorite Christmas movies
Yeah, as it should
ever.
be. I remember wanting a Turbo Man so bad.
Absolutely.
And then I went to a toy show, I want to say somewhere here in Lehigh Valley, because it was outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they had a Turbo Man on the table.
Did you buy it?
Wow.
Yeah, my
Thank
dad
God.
bought it for
Good,
me.
Good.
Tiger Electronics made a run of them.
Oh, nice.
And back then it was before I was a collector and
Right,
everything. So of
right,
course
right.
I removed it from the box.
Of course,
and,
right.
fired off all the weapons.
Yep,
Had the turbo
You had
rang
to.
out.
You had to.
And then Funko got the license for Jingle All the Way, and they
okay.
re-released the Turbo Man. So by that time, I had unfortunately sold my original Turbo Man.
Right.
So I had to pick up the reissue.
Of course.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they got
naturally
every single detail
love it.
on the
Love
box
it, love
with they must have gotten the original molds or something
they had
because
to.
it was spot on.
But I
Yeah.
get some flack from the movie. I don't know why, because I think that's a classic.
Oh, that
Christmas
movie's
music.
great.
Classic.
That movie's
Classic.
Great. I love that movie. I'm all about
Man,
Jingle All the
late
Way.
great Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, you got a favorite?
Oh man. Well, before I get to my favorite,
Yeah.
and I'm not even sure if it's my favorite, but I want to bring up this movie called Body Slam.
Ooh,
Starring
I know Body Slam.
Roddy
Yes,
Piper.
Yes.
Mr. Fuji is in it.
Yep.
There's a
Can I-
ton of
Can I,
wrestlers.
can I
in it.
tell you something? They showed Body Slam here at a Real Rumble.
There you
Did
go.
they?
I saw
There
it.
you
Yeah,
go.
it was-
Yep.
It may have been the first one. I'm not sure.
So
They showed Body Slam.
I
here.
was
love
raving
it.
about this movie to my friends in Chicago, and I completely forgot that through a modern lens, they use some colorful language
Yeah.
that takes people by
Just a bit.
surprise.
Just a bit.
Indeed.
And just the fact that they said it out of nowhere, everyone in the room watching it was very shocked. And they were just like, "You wanted to watch this?" I'm just like,
yes, I did.
I swear, the last time I saw it, I was a kid,
swear.
and I did
I'm
not
sorry.
remember
I didn't
that
know
language.
what those words meant.
I
back
did not
then.
know what those words meant at the time, but
Oh.
upon rewatching it, yeah, no, that's I do not condone that language, but
No.
Roddy Piper is a lot of fun. Hey, I see a familiar face walking this way. Roddy Piper is a lot of
Oh, I
fun.
do.
Yo.
They,
I do see a familiar face
all
walking
right.
this way.
yes, rock and
Do
wrestling.
we have a brother,
It's
cousin, brother?
Oh,
It is a brother,
Is it a brother, cousin, brother?
sighting. Holy crap! He's in the
He's
house.
in the house, rocking the best shirt in the house.
It's Real Rumble time.
What's going on? Grab the mic.
Get
I'm the
on
host
here.
now.
That's
What's
it.
going
I'm the
on,
host
man?
now. I know this guy.
Hi.
He's
This is-
fired.
oh,
I'm in charge.
This is Ben. He's Ben.
I met Ben before. I don't like
Okay,
Ben. I
all
didn't
right.
like Ben months ago. I
Okay,
don't like Ben
all right.
now.
I
Okay.
liked your shirt
Just making
last
sure.
time I
Well,
saw
of course
you.
you like my
Looks
shirt.
better now.
Yeah, look at
You have a
this.
great shirt. You have a lot of great
Always have
shirts.
great
Yeah,
shirts.
keep
And
wrestling
they're for sale
dangerous.
here today at the Real Rumble.
Yeah.
Inflation did not hit them. They're still $20. So you can still,
Nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
A
And
bargain.
people
All
can
right.
watch you wrestle
and
tonight
that's-
too.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah. So listen, you're teaming with Chris Worthless tonight. How's that working out for you?
I mean, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be great. Because
Sure.
anybody I'm in a team with is gonna be great.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Have you seen him before? He's
Oh,
an-
I have,
He's
yeah.
an animal.
Listen.
Have you seen
I
me
did-
before?
Yeah.
I'm an animal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, do the
I-
math.
Listen. The
2
last
plus
time
2 equals 4.
the last time I remember Chris Worthless was here, he was given tattoos in the snack bar.
We're gonna give tattoos and piercings and face punches and
Wow.
kicks and whatever kind of bodily mutilation there is to dole out. We'll
Sean's
do it.
overdue for some of that.
He
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him a tattoo that y'all can't see though. You know,
Okay.
Just,
All right.
just for us.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, boy. Wow. Off the rails. All right.
Off the rails. Ah!
All right. So have you ever been to the Mahoning before?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. And what have you come to see here before? Like, what's-
We intended
do?
to see a Italian zombie marathon.
Yeah.
Italian zombie movies and fell asleep within 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Not, listen, not because the movies weren't
Oh,
good,
no.
because the Italian horror is phenomenal and this place
Sure.
is phenomenal, but like it was like a day we never had off. We just like had off this day randomly, and the
Yeah.
weather was perfect, and we had our car and our dogs with us, and then we were all just like calm and relaxed, and pillows in the
Mhm.
back of the car, and within
That's
20 minutes. I would. Then you wake up to like, ah! You're like, oh, what the, and then gently lull back to sleep, and then more terror, and then sleep, and then
that just
terror,
shows how comfortable you are
sleep,
here at the Mahoning, right?
And sleep and then terror, like my life, just sleep in terror, sleep in terror.
Man, we haven't seen you for a while. What have you been up to, man?
I've been up.
How's your summer been?
Dude, wrestling, non-stop wrestling,
everywhere, bro.
everywhere. Yeah,
Everywhere,
dude, it's been crazy.
Where haven't you been?
A lot. I actually haven't been a lot of places, but I've also been mostly in Pennsylvania and New England. I'm going out to Indiana next week.
Nice.
So last week I was in Connecticut and then Pennsylvania a
Gonna
bunch.
see some family.
No wrestling.
Okay.
I was sleeping
just
and
wrestling.
causing terror.
Just checking.
Just
you know.
wrestling.
But
Well,
then
I mean, you could be seeing family.
Right.
How do I know?
no family, no friends.
That's
No friend, no food.
That's our side of the family we're talking about.
But then August came. I thought July was gonna be my busy month, and then August has shaped up to be like also incredibly busy for me. Like the first week I'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana on the 6th,
Okay.
and then somewhere in West Virginia on the 7th,
Somewhere.
Wow.
and then Pennsylvania for slaying and for PPW on the 8th.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
And then I'm just going and grinding and working and wrestling and kicking butts and taking names. And
So if you haven't
You're
seen
not
him,
safe
what
out
are you
there.
doing? Go find him
Yeah,
and
that's
watch him wrestle.
there's literally no excuse. I'm such a cheap whore. I'll go anywhere.
Yeah.
You can get me for almost no money to come to your wrestling event and
That is.
prostitute myself
I
out.
mean, I've never heard anybody promote themselves as well as you just did. I mean,
promoter.
Cheap.
The best promoter.
I'm cheap and I'll mess you up. And,
I made some kids legitimately cry last Saturday. So that was pretty awesome.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Where?
At Workers Pro in Pottstown.
Okay.
If you haven't checked out Workers Pro yet, highly recommend. It's like
Oh.
I know there's so much wrestling in this area, but like they're just like really different. It's super fun.
Okay.
Right.
all right.
I feel like roller derby too. It's a great.
Yeah.
See,
that's fun.
I thought you were going to tell me that you made kids cry at like Wendy's.
Just at Wendy's, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
saw that coming.
Just make
I
your
don't
kids-
talk it. That shit's incriminating, so I don't talk about that. If it's under the guise of wrestling,
Right,
right,
under
legally, I'm all right. you
Under the
know?
guys, that's not smart. No.
Yeah. So
So even though you have a busy schedule, are you going to stick around for Predator?
of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
gotta.
Love that.
I
Love
mean,
that. You have to.
Big Dan said no.
Big Dan said, no, I'm out.
I'm surprised. Big Dan shows up today. I'll be impressed. So you know.
Oh, he's here.
Oh, he's here. Already?
Yeah, we just
Talk
interviewed
to
him.
him.
Yeah.
Hey,
no,
when you see him, ask him about 90 Day Fiance.
At 90 Day Fiance.
Yes, yes.
It's like his favorite.
It's like his
show in the
favorite
world.
show.
I'll also ask him about a royalty show 2 years ago.
Ooh, that-
scared.
We don't-
That he
Big Dan ran
no-showed?
scared.
That he no-showed?
We don't talk about
No,
that.
yeah, that's not.
He couldn't get the sled dogs.
I don't stop
moving.
talking about that.
Yeah, we've said enough about that. I've
Yeah,
said
that's-
enough about that.
Big Dan.
Yeah. Listen, I still haven't told him I don't like Bruce Springsteen.
That's
That's gonna break his heart.
Wow.
I don't really like. I like Ben. You're back in. King Ralph, you're out. What do you mean you don't like
Whatever.
Springsteen?
We're family. Don't you start that.
Families fight the worst. It's all right.
That's right.
That's true.
I will forgive
That's
you.
Of
Yeah.
all the opinions I've heard you share all over the years, that's got to be the most controversial.
That's a
Really?
horrible opinion.
I'm not doing
That's
my
up
job
there,
then.
man.
I'm not doing my job.
It's got to be in the top 5.
Okay. All right.
I'm
I'll,
like,
I'll give you that. I mean, you know,
I'm like actually disgusted by you. At this point.
listen. I'm gonna sit here and do what I do.
I like that. That's
You're gonna go wrestle,
I'm
so
gonna
I'm
sit
good.
here and do what I do.
I'm gonna
and-
sit here and do what I do. You know. Oh man, we got
Now,
all kinds
before
of-
you joined us, we were talking about our favorite wrestling-related movies.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Here we go.
okay.
Do you have any?
Like tangentially.
Like anything,
Anything
Anything
like with a
wrestling
wrestler in
related.
it, about
Cameos,
wrestling?
I mean, I
cameo?
feel like this is gonna be a really disappointing answer, but like The Wrestler, I think is such a
Oh,
masterpiece.
That's a great movie.
of a
That's a
film,
fantastic
like, even
movie.
if you're not a wrestling fan,
Yeah.
I think if you like wrestling and you're from New Jersey, especially, I feel like it hits extra
Oh,
hard.
Jersey.
Yeah.
Growing up in that toxic wasteland of a state.
Shut up.
I mean, listen, it's
No, you're not right.
I love
He's
it.
correct.
It's-
Wow, you're back in.
He's right. He's right. Yeah,
it
yeah,
made me
yeah.
who I
Yeah,
am,
you're back
you
in.
know?
You're right.
Like,
Anybody who cuts on Jersey, you're back in.
that movie was so just like I feel like raw and like real, and the ending to me is like one of the best endings because like I
'Cause
mean
it lets you. Yeah, you don't know.
it lets you
Right,
figure out what's
right, right,
happening
right.
and like for all intent and purposes like the plot isn't like action packed and that suspenseful, but like the way that he's able to drag out that storyline and like make it mean something and make it like have you feel something, I think is pretty incredible.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm trying to think of a better answer than that one. Oh, I mean Spider-Man.
That's,
The first one,
yeah.
Bonesaw?
Same thing. Yep. Bonesaw. I mean, you can't. It's Bonesaw.
Yeah.
I mean, just Predator counts, I guess, right?
Predator totally
That
counts.
Sure.
Yeah.
We were
All
talking about Body Slam. Have you seen that?
I don't
one?
think I've seen Body Slam.
It's a really old one with Roddy Piper.
Okay.
And, he kind of travels.
And the frogs are in like the
no, that's Hell Comes to Frog Town.
Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Hell,
Yeah.
as the name implies.
That's one of those movies that Rhonda Shear, who was here this year, would show on Up All Night.
There you go.
It's
Nice.
one of those kind of movies. Yeah, we don't talk about those.
Frogs go to Helltown. Helltown, wait, what? Frogs?
Hell Comes to Frog
Hell
Town.
comes to Frog Town.
There you
Got it.
On the list.
Look it up on IMDb and just read the description.
Yeah.
It's
it.
bonkers.
Done.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So here's the real question. You said you'd grown up in Jersey.
Yeah.
Is Central Jersey a real place?
Yeah, of course it is.
Oh,
Thank you.
good.
I will
you.
flip this
Wow.
table and
You are
beat
not-
you up.
Thank you.
You are not
listen.
family.
Thank
Listen
you.
to me,
I
man.
mean,
As someone,
no wonder you're the black sheep.
as someone that has like familial ties to Somerville, you should understand that like everyone's like,
Somerville.
well, New Jersey's got a north and a south. I'm like,
It has
I'm not,
Central too.
I'm not talking about geographically. I'm talking like culturally.
Right.
It's a much different area.
Right. It is.
North Jersey and South Jersey and Central Jersey are culturally just very distinct. And like I don't really give a shit if you don't think it exists. It does for me. It's real to me, damn it.
It's real to me too.
And I grew up there, and I just like, what's
Same,
your argument
same.
for it not existing?
There's north and south. What happens? There's a line, and this is north, and this is south.
No.
And if you're claiming this is something in the middle here, there's something wrong up here.
Did you study geology?
I
Are
studied
you a
geometry.
cartographer?
Yes.
Are you
Yes,
like
yes,
what?
I
Are
am.
you
Yes.
Lewis and Clark over here mapping out New Jersey?
I am Lewis. Yes, I am the adventures
Yes,
of Lewis
okay.
and Clark.
So like obviously, I mean like, but I'm saying like if you look past like the geography of the state,
So basically, say screw the map.
I'm not saying screw the map, but like look at like the cultural differences. Like
There really are.
yeah, like-
Well, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
See, he does a better job of explaining it than Sean does.
well,
So-
that's
Yeah, that's probably
what
what it is.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah. Sean is just like, oh, Central Jersey, it's a place. That's,
It is.
like
I
I
don't
don't
care.
think North Jersey
And-
has roundabouts. I think Central Jersey does. I don't think
Yeah.
South Jersey has roundabouts. Central
Oh
Jersey
man,
does.
I learned to drive on the roundabout going to Somerville.
So you can,
Right.
so exactly,
Yes.
you can thank
I
Central
learned-
Jersey
I
for
learned to
teaching
drive.
how to drive in roundabouts.
Yeah.
Central. So you grew up there, and you're gonna disown it.
I-
Okay, so let me ask you a question then, because like no one else can
This is
understand
dissolved.
this.
This is dissolved
But
into just a
bagels
Jersey
for
debate.
you. You have to go bagels for you.
Dissolved.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
guys.
That is a Central Jersey. There is no bagel that exists beyond 287 and south of 206 that is as good and as different as that bagel.
I
And if
will-
you tell me differently, I'm
No,
gonna come over
I
and
will-
smack
I will-
you.
I will,
We can
I
go
will give
smack.
you, I will give you that, but when you say stuff like that, you're saying like Central Jersey is like the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm not saying that.
Like, that's what it sounds like you're saying.
I'm saying there's a distinct culture that exists
Yes.
in Central Jersey
Yes.
between the farmlands in the south and the toxic wastelands in the north.
Yes.
And somewhere in there you have New Brunswick.
Yes.
And if,
Yeah.
and if that doesn't,
And-
if that's not my, that doesn't.
And I listen. I
Rah,
was
rah.
at the train station in New Brunswick, and I saw an armed robbery when I went into
Oh, God.
McDonald's.
That's some Central Jersey shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
it
that
is.
is.
That's
That's some
accurate,
Central
yeah.
Jersey shit.
I
That's
went in for a
That's accurate.
soda. I saw the gun, and I walked right out.
That's it.
Didn't even stop. Moving,
There's
just
no-
walked right out.
I'm out of here. I'm leaving.
Yeah, it's a Central
Yep.
Jersey move.
Yeah.
Because Central Jersey
Absolutely.
minds its business
Yeah, yeah.
and doesn't get involved.
Right.
So
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah,
For
good on
shame.
you. Oh boy.
Oh.
So
God.
any other dumb opinions you want to share with me today
oh,
about
my
Central
good
Jersey
God,
and
listen.
what?
Bruce
Bruce Springsteen, another.
No,
Isn't he from Central Jersey? That's why you don't. That's why you don't acknowledge him.
whatever. Listen, Bruce Springsteen could be from Jamaica for all I care.
You still wouldn't like him?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Probably.
I give
Probably
him.
not.
I give him credit for the song at the end of The Wrestler.
There you go.
That
There you go.
fits.
All right,
I'll give him credit for that.
There you
I'll
go.
take that as a win.
There
You know.
You gotta start building bridges somewhere.
Well, listen. I mean, if you're a musician and Big Dan chooses you to walk out to, there's something wrong.
That's not his. That's not Springsteen's fault.
Springsteen didn't
That's not
approve
Springsteen's
that.
fault.
No, but
It wasn't Bruce's fault.
Springsteen made himself appealing to Big Dan.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
think
true.
about that.
I mean, I will say, and I mean, I don't want to like give Big Dan too much credit because I
Okay,
can't stand that guy. But like,
right.
Sure.
watching a Big Dan entrance is pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's
Like,
it's,
and
it's
because
yeah,
of the
pretty huge.
soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
huge or
I
the
mean,
big?
you know, the people in the Lehigh Valley feel sorry for them. So they're like, oh, we'll cheer for this guy. Oh, yeah, he's big. Oh.
Big Dan's gonna come back over here and put you through the stage.
I'm really glad I don't have a match with him tonight. I don't wrestle him at all tonight. So let's send him your way, King Ralph.
Yeah,
Oh,
listen,
God.
That guy.
Listen, I've said enough about Bruce Springsteen on the air that he doesn't even know about yet. So we're good.
Right. Yeah. So we're
And-
staying
and we
He's
out-
busy watching 90 Day
Yep.
Fiance.
We
Right.
accidentally outed him as a 90
Day
Day
Fiance,
Fiancé
yeah.
fan.
That's
So
hilarious.
That's-
I
I
told
told
that.
I told Diamond Joe to mention it on commentary tonight.
Amazing.
He's going to. Which,
If you see Big Dan, talk about 9 Day Fiance.
Yeah, Big Dan, like it's his favorite TV show.
That's
Favorite TV show of all time.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Oh man.
All right, I think it's
Oh,
time.
looks like
Hey, we
we
got
Virgil.
Virgil coming in. All right,
Virgil's
brother,
on his way.
you're out.
I'm out. All right, King.
Virgil.
Ralph.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Hey,
you, brother.
thanks for-
Brother.
Thanks for coming, man. Good to see you, brother.
Ah.
That's what I get for being family. That's what I get for being part of the Bedlam family. Jeez.
We have the owner of Virgil coming in.
Oh,
Virgil, get
Virgil's
over
coming in.
here. Get in
Now we're
here.
talking.
Rocking the best they live shirt of all time.
Hello.
That is so killing it.
You get
man.
access to the microphone, sir. Take that,
Look,
my friend.
oh,
What do you got in your hand there, bro?
Thank
Show
you.
off that merchandise.
Well,
got
I
some cool
mean,
stuff.
we
Show
got
it
the
off.
limited edition T-shirts for
Yeah.
tonight's show at Real Rumble.
right.
Looking
I
good.
am. I think I'm truly addicted to event T-shirts.
Yes.
They're great.
Yes.
It's gotten ridiculous, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're super excited for today and having Chris out. You gotta support.
You-
You know.
Absolutely.
So, how you feeling going into your 7th Real Rumble, sir?
You know, it's definitely the heart of the season, and the season gets crazy. But this is an event that we look forward to so much because it's like pure joy, and it
Mm.
goes so smoothly every single year. So it's great, even though there's a ton of moving parts. The guys do such a great job to rock it. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
it takes a lot of pressure off.
Now, how did you guys come to pick Predator this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's been on the short list for some time. And originally, when we first started Real Rumble, we wanted it to be very much a wrestling themed movie, like try to lean into it. But that's a pretty shallow well. You know? So
Yeah.
real quickly, we figured out, okay, what if we start doing stuff with wrestlers in it?
Right.
This is obviously a classic with some wrestlers in it. So yeah, this is a favorite of ours. We've seen this print many times on this screen, and every time it looks gorgeous. So, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
So you're bringing back a favorite of mine. The Back to the Future trilogy is coming again this year. I'm so excited for that. What made you decide to bring that one back?
Well, it's been a couple years,
Yes.
and it is one of those fandoms that is undying.
Absolutely.
And we really have become this like ultimate fan showplace for people. So
Mhm.
we have a couple connections to DeLoreans, and
Yes.
it's one of those like the Ecto One, perfect,
Mhm.
easy icing to add, and people's brains explode
Oh
when
yeah.
they lay eyes on that thing,
Oh yeah.
and rightfully so. You know, so it's
I
gonna be
mean,
really great.
The last time you guys had that event here, you had the DeLorean, you had the clock from Back to the Future
That's
3 that you could get your
right.
picture with, because
Yes.
I was here for that. It was
right.
it's an amazing show. So many people came, and this is one of the things that we were talking about when we were talking about the Mahoning. These aren't just movies; these are experiences that people are coming to, and that's kind of
Absolutely.
what sets the Mahoning apart. Is that you guys make movies an experience.
That's what when we came into this, it's what we missed about movie going. We are all kind of products of the midnight movie releases,
Right.
when you would wait in line and
Mhm.
it would be a true event and you'd feel a community appeal. And over time, it just slowly wanes to the point where it's like, who wants to go to a Wednesday afternoon premiere?
Right.
My grandmom can go to that. You know? So it really was this, can we add the showmanship back to the experience, as well as kind of bring the music and concert
Right.
culture into
Oh, yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
And
it's really a great
You're doing
community,
a concert
so.
show soon, aren't you?
We are. We
You're
got
doing a
Alan
concert show very
Howarth
soon.
coming. We got a couple actually. We got Alan Howarth coming. He's obviously John Carpenter's musical
Yes.
partner. And when last time we did John Carpenter weekend, it was legendary. So
Yeah.
to do that with live music and a live score is
Yeah.
going to be really cool. And we also have Nosferatu with a
Ooh.
live organ score.
Oh, that's cool.
Last year we did Phantom of the Opera, 100th year anniversary. It was one of the greatest shows ever. To have somebody playing live organ under the screen,
Yeah.
it was one
Yeah.
of those things where you could feel the bar like raising up,
Mm.
you know?
So you just announced, I believe, this week that you've announced Camp Blood
Camp Blood
again. So tell us a little bit about Camp Blood,
Camp
because
Blood,
that's pretty exciting.
Camp Blood is a true staple of the Mahoning Drive-In Theater. That's a partnership with Exhumed Films, Harriet Exhumed, one of the largest private film collectors in the world. So yeah, he goes really hard. Essentially, it is a ode to the slasher film. and very, very much so has become a fan favorite because of the experience of pitching a tent and watching a slasher movie set in the woods, Friday the 13th style. It becomes super meta. And like, you know, what could be a better date night than being like, hey, I'm going to take you to the drive-in, and then it's that? It's like, what the hell is this place? So I'm really excited. Camp Blood has really good legs this year, and it's got a little modern twist, which I really love, you know?
You know, I was telling you earlier when we first met that, you know, I had heard about the Mahoning and the amazing events that you guys have been doing, even while I was on the West Coast. I mean, people are talking about your events all over the country because it's such an experience. I mean,
I love that.
And that's one of the things I miss about LA, you know, like so many film experiences. But now I know that I can come an hour and a half away from Philadelphia and get a taste of that.
It is. It's like a slice of it on the East Coast. And we really were trying to represent for those theaters that were so stand out on the West Coast and be like, they are doing what they want to do.
Right.
They all seem so happy. It's not a thing where it's like, oh, we're following the studio grind and oh, we're following calendar schedules, blah, blah, blah. So it really was this freeing thing when we broke from the chain of First Run and decided to be all retro, all 35. And now we're fully connected in 35 millimeter, being the last drive-in showing it.
Love it.
People come to us and they're like, hey, I got this print that's going to blow your mind. And it's just, this place is a gift that keeps on giving. And the fact that it's connected with the audience, even across the country, is, so inspiring.
Film fans, you got to make the pilgrimage out here.
Gotta do it.
That's right.
You got to do
another
it.
world.
And speaking of experiences and things like Camp Blood, one of the, I think, unique things and one of the things that brings people out here is the aspect that you can come here and you can camp here as well.
Yeah, you can camp out.
So what? How did the whole like idea of, hey, let's have people camp out here start?
Yeah, so essentially it started because we realized the fan base wasn't local. A lot of people were coming in from Philly, Jersey, New York, and beyond. And this challenge of trying to have a comfortability factor for people to come, and also the idea of being able to make it an affordable night and experience.
Right.
It really honestly started as the rock concert appeal, because at that time we were doing multiple day music festivals, me and my lady, and our favorite part was like, oh my gosh, we can hang out in the tent and like we're in our own little private world, then we can go out into the real world. It was very cool, and like it really connected with the audience. And I think now like the extended pass, as we call it, has shifted over the years, but essentially we're a dusk till dawn drive-in that has an extended program every night. We allow people to snug up into tents. It's a really, again, for the family and couple appeal of it all. It has become a true mainstay and a huge part of the appeal of coming to the Mahoning for certain people.
Do you think you may offer a glamping option in the future?
You know, it's funny because we've been working with the township like really
show
closely
Mean
to be
Girls
able
on 35 millimeter
to keep being able to do it. And at a certain point, it would be really fun to do like what Four Brothers Drive-In does up in New York, where they have like Winnebago in the back or like a little cabin. What I'd love to do, and I'm going to say it on the podcast because it's trademarked.
Okay, got it.
What I'd love to do is have like little mini, like little yurts or like cabins.
Ooh, okay. That's pretty
but
cool.
Everyone is movie themed.
Ooh,
so it's like,
that's
I
cool.
rented out the Friday the 13th glamping package tonight. So like how freaking cool, you know?
Oh man.
So it's nice because as big as the Mahoning has gotten, it really feels like we are at this infant stage of still being able to build and have places to go. So,
Absolutely.
Now, is there a movie that maybe for you personally that you have not shown here that you would love to show? Is there something like top of the list for you?
I'm a huge Kevin Smith guy.
There you go.
We're the home of Kevin Smith Fest.
Nice.
Yes.
And I'd love to be able to show Tusk. I couldn't. Can't get a print of it anywhere.
Okay.
I would love to show a print of Dogma, and
that's even good too.
I think hopefully that dream will come true soon. But there's plenty where I reach out and I'm like, how's this not available?
So speaking of Kevin Smith, Do you think there's ever a chance that you will get him to finally come here? Because you were, I was
That's
at
the dream, right?
At
That's
the
the dream.
same exact Clerks 3 showing where you got up in the Q&A and
that's the
talked to
dream.
him.
That is true.
And
That's the pinnacle. We know.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Talking to Kev.
Host all 3 Clerks, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
because he's in Jersey all the time now that he owns the movie theater.
Well, originally, when I pitched a show to Kev, it was a lot of middlemen. You know what I mean? To get to him. Like talking to Kev personally, every time I've been with him, we are essentially living the same weird, theater owner life.
Sure.
And now that he has that cinema in Jersey, it's like, this is the perfect partnership for us to do. We do Kevin Smith Fest anyway.
Yeah.
Why not do Mahoning and Smodcastle Cinemas Presents?
Right.
So,
heck yeah.
I think what we're going to try to do is we got a really good lineup for this year for Kev Smith Fest. It's a single day. Next year, we're going to go back to 2 days, and we're going to start doing guests again and start with like we did with David Lynch event, where it slowly will build and we can build to this kind of crescendo of bringing Kevin finally home. You know what I mean? So that'll be
the goal.
Yeah.
Amazing.
If I can pitch an event.
Please.
Surf Ninjas.
Ooh.
Surf Ninjas.
Now we talking.
I'm just saying.
What do we play it with? What's the double feature?
Oh my God. It has to be 3 ninjas.
3 ninjas all day.
Of course.
Light up the eyes, boys. Light up the eyes.
I was just watching a YouTube video on WMAC Masters last night, and I was just like, man, we had such good martial arts shows and movies back then.
We don't have the kid fun representation anymore. And this is somebody who's got an 8-year-old munchkin now, so it's like, you know, it was just a different time. And that's why I feel like this place is a blessing, because we can be like, we're going to play these movies that mean so much to a generation. And then the people with the kiddos are like, I have to take it.
Yes, exactly.
I got to make sure he's into this.
Right.
Oh, man. Vidiot's out in LA showed Surf Ninjas, and Nick Cowan and Ernie Reyes Jr. were there. It was an incredible time.
Ernie's a dream guest. We tried to get him for Turtles this year, and I think that event is so established and large that it's like, to have him come out, he would just be in heaven here.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's so great with fans.
Oh,
he's so generous with his time. He will talk to everyone. Nick also.
Yeah.
Nick does some merch for Surf Ninjas, and I bought a Patusani headband from him.
Nice.
It's so cool.
I love it.
If you're a Surf Ninjas fan, you need to go to the Surf Ninja shop and get a headband.
Wow, that's a must.
They are incredible.
Yeah, right away my brain goes to like, how dope will that merch be?
Right.
You know?
Oh yeah.
To be able to do 3 ninjas and Surf
and
Ninjas.
Nick was a designer for Disney and a bunch of other places, so his merch is top tier.
I love that stuff. I really love that Hollywood has embraced the idea of what we do and coming out and thrilling fans.
Yep.
It's like your experience with Ernie, you know, it's like that is the stuff you'll be talking about for 30 years, not 30 minutes after you leave the theater, you know? So it's really extra special.
And where can you go to a movie and be able to get movie themed snacks and buy a t-shirt for the movie and just immerse yourself in the culture of the movie? There's nowhere else that you can do that like here at the Mahoning.
It's a cinematic haven, this place. It really is, you know. And I do love that it's got a cult appeal. Like, we don't traditionally pay for advertising. It's very much a word of mouth thing. So I think when you're shared something from a friend, it's almost extra special, and it becomes like really a part of who you are, you know.
And I just saw this, and we were just talking about this. You were in a trailer for a documentary about drive-ins, and they called this the drive-in capital of the world because we've got 3 phenomenal drive-ins here who each offer different experiences.
That's very true.
Really, it's like you guys all help each other out in keeping this dream of drive-ins alive.
Yep, as Mark likes to say, all tides rise, all ships. Is that what they say? Is that
Yeah,
the
right.
Like that?
Yeah.
But it is true. The fact that we have this run of incredible drive-ins and they're so successful and supported is pretty mind-bending, and it doesn't happen anywhere else in the country. So it's really nice that we're being recognized as a group now, you know. Me and Maddie go way back, and it's a beautiful situation that we have such rich experiences for movie fans in this area. It's almost a spoil of riches.
Indeed.
Now, we've talked a lot about the movies and the theater itself, but how about the wrestling tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Who are you excited to see? What matches are you looking forward to?
I mean, always love Big Dan.
Big
always
Dan.
love CB.
Big Dan.
Yep.
CB's been like a staple of
Yep.
Real Rumble, and one of those guys that's so charismatic that like
Yeah.
anybody who comes, and obviously we're a drive-in, so the cheeseburger moniker really works well.
La Chica, who has pretty much become Miss LVAC over there.
Yes.
Yeah, she's,
Yes.
she's here all the time.
She's everywhere.
The
It's-
kids love cheeseburger. If you watch,
yeah.
if you watch the kids at his merch table, and he is so amazing with them. Like it is
Got the cheeseburger hat.
Hey, right,
the
right.
gear.
so good.
It's why we love wrestling and why we love
Right.
this event. Is it very much is a crossover with that pure joy of loving wrestling or discovering, because we see it all the time. Kiddos here and their brains, you know, or they
Right,
can't
right.
take how cool it is to
Right.
see live. So especially on a day like today, that's like
Beautiful out.
perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful out.
Yeah.
So
and
we're feeling
you
blessed.
see movies like Chris sees wrestling.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
That is
It's like a
true.
perfect marriage.
Without a doubt. I love Chris so much. He's somebody who personally I go to with business advice and
Right.
family advice, and we've gone through tragedies together and ups and downs, and he's always been somebody who's been right there by my side like a brother. And what he does with his company, I do look at as like the inspiring goal, you
Right.
know.
Yeah.
The way his team has this camaraderie is very much a crossover with what we're trying to do here every week.
Right.
So yeah, it's really great. It's really great.
That's incredible. Now, this is the question. This is the one
The
that we've been waiting to ask. This is it here.
Yeah.
If you were a betting man, would you bet on the fact that we're going to see Alf tonight?
You know,
Ooh.
I say a highlight of coming to the Mahoning
There you go.
is seeing Rico up on the big screen. It's become this cult thing. He's a little cheese mascot, but I think people would be upset and riot if Alf didn't make the
Right.
appearance.
Yes.
Same way, like when we do a digital show and we can't show Rico, people are like,
What happened to
"What
Rico?
do I yell
Where's
at?
Rico?
What do I cheer for?" It's a highlight without a doubt, and I know my kiddo looks forward to it. I look forward to it. You know, my main man from Mel Mac making an appearance. It's going to be great. It's just how is he going to?
Right,
That's
right.
the question.
That's the real
What's
question.
the creative angle going to be? And now that we've been doing this for like 7 years
Yep.
or something,
Yep. Long time.
there's a lot of good memories with how Alf gets into the mix.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, you have talked about a number of things here that are highlights, but having the Mahoning here and having you as committed as you are and as committed as your staff is to just continuing this dream. I mean, I'm sure I can speak for anybody who has ever set foot on this hallowed ground, but it is a highlight for us to know that the Mahoning is here, to
Yes,
know
absolutely.
that we can have these experiences, that we can come out and we can be with fans. And Ben mentioned the welcoming feeling that you get when you come here. I have never seen anyone on this ground have an adverse word with anyone ever. I have never seen anybody even so much as get into an argument about anything. It is just a place to come and be a movie fan and be a fan of all the different cultures and things that are here. It's
very much a melting pot.
Yes.
You know?
It is a special place. It is something that could never be duplicated again because there is just that magic here.
That is true. I think we are blessed in a destined way, the roller coaster ride that we've gone on, but we have now become mouthpieces for the drive-in culture. And when we talk about the culture, it's really about the community appeal of it all. And there really is no bigger or stronger community in the drive-in culture than the Mahoning. So to be able to represent for everybody, and now that we've gone through the roller coaster ride together, to be able to say securely that this place is solid and you can look forward to next season, and there's not this worry that the rug's getting pulled out from under us. That's the real goal now is to really make sure that the place can survive another 77 summers and beyond.
Yeah.
Infrastructure and beyond, you know.
Right.
So,
amazing. Well, we just appreciate everything that you do.
we
here.
appreciate the love. You guys are fantastic. We love having you.
Oh man,
Thank you.
It's a great experience for us as well. We love being here. This is after 7 years. This is the first time that we've been live here.
I love that.
Live.
You got the perfect setup.
I know,
on
right?
stage.
Perfect.
It's like
Yeah,
we're
we're on
doing it.
stage, baby.
Yeah, we've got the barrels here.
There it is, the
Barrels,
little
Trauma
toxie
Thon,
left
yeah,
over.
Right.
Hanging out.
Yeah,
Very
so
Mahoning. So.
Very Mahoning.
Well, we appreciate your time and we appreciate
Thank
everything
you guys.
do for us.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's going to be a great night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you
All
so much,
right.
Virgil.
Virgil from the Mahoning. Amazing getting to chat some Mahoning history. Give those who don't know everything that goes on here. Give them an idea of what is going on here. It's an incredible time, and to be able to know that we have this wrestling event here every year, to be able to
incredible.
know that, like, wrestling is just a small part of what happens here.
Yeah.
Just absolutely incredible. We are super excited to see tonight's event. And before we get going, hey, let's bring in Mr.
Let's bring
Murray
in
here
Mr.
he's a piece
4-time, 5-time, 6-time,
of
7-time,
history.
8-time,
Yeah,
9-time.
we're live. Have a seat.
We're live, but have a
Give us-
seat.
give us
We are
feedback.
live. We are here with
Listen.
Chase, wrestling story, book author, Jim
Yes.
Murray in the house.
So we mentioned earlier that you are a piece of Real Rumble history.
That's
You
right.
were the announcer for
I was
the
the
very
OG
first,
announcer. That's right.
Very first Real Rumble,
That's
man.
right.
How was that experience for
Oh,
you?
that was great. I mean, I was happy to do it, and I was happy to, like, I could say I did it someplace in America.
Yeah.
That was during the COVID years, and that was maybe the first wrestling event that happened during, after the lockdown and stuff.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I was really happy to be a part of that. I remember that. Back then, it was a 2-night show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that was really awesome. That was a really awesome experience. So.
And you're here now as a vendor
Yep.
with not only your book, The Chase, a wrestling
That's
story,
right.
which an incredible
Let
book.
me go grab it so I can
Yeah.
show it.
Yeah, go grab the book.
Yeah,
Go grab it.
Let's take a Jim Murray intermission, right?
Yeah, take a Jim Murray intermission.
And this will count as 2 appearances there.
Yes,
Oh,
right.
Man, the man with the loopholes.
The
All right,
man
well,
with the multiple
well,
visionaries.
as we await Jim Murray's book, let's take a look at the matches again. Just go through this for everybody. Cheeseburger, as we mentioned, a staple here at the Mahoning Real Rumble, will be taking on Keenan Moore. Again, we don't know a whole lot about Keenan Moore. This is the first time we'll be seeing him at Real Rumble, so definitely excited to see.
Keep your
what
eyes
he's
out for
got.
him.
And going up against Cheeseburger, that's a tall
It's a
task.
huge,
All right. We've also got in singles action Vita Von Star taking on, as we mentioned, we could call
Miss
her Miss
Elvac.
Miss Elvac. La Chica Clara Carreras taking on Vita Von Star, a tough customer in
Oh,
Vita
yeah.
Von Star. We've seen her a number of times.
She is no slouch.
She is a
No
tough
slouch.
one. We've got some tag team action as the Mighty Mantequilla teaming up with Ultimo Ant of the Colony taking on Jackie Mizkel and Isaiah Prince in tag team action. As we mentioned, Brother Bedlam here teaming up with Chris Worthless against Julesy and Trixie, who
is the unknown.
Find out
Unknown
about
factor.
Trixie, and then of course that brings us to our big main event, as we mentioned earlier. Big Dan teaming with staples of the LVAC, Puff and Erica Lee, bringing in Jay George as his first appearance here, teaming up against the Ryan Rise and Miles Penn of the Lost Boys and the Cosmic Cuties and Ava Everett and LSG. Man, all right. Well, it looks like we've got Big Jim Murray is
Back in the building.
He's got his
Got his They Live shirt on and the book.
Rumble They Live
And
shirt.
the book.
I was gonna change my shirt right here, but I didn't want the live audience to faint.
Oh, man, it's like,
Because you know what they say.
oh no.
When Jim Murray's back in Mahoning, all the ladies start moaning.
Oh,
Woo!
my good God.
Oh,
It's-
man.
oh. All right. Well, if we don't get canceled, Jim Murray's going to talk about his book now. While
brother.
I take an intermission here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Hey,
chat-
being
chat it up
canceled is
with
maybe
Jim.
the best thing that could happen to me, right? There's no such press as bad press, right?
Yes.
All right, but yeah, I'm happy to be back in the Real Rumble. I've attended this event as a fan a few times over the years. I wasn't always able to make it because I was teaching in China, and sometimes I wasn't able to get home in time for when they had the event. But I think last year I got to come as a fan, and the whole time I was away, I was looking forward to vending this event.
Yeah,
I did vend a few events this last few months at the Mahoning Drive-In, but I was looking forward to this event particularly. Not only am I a wrestling fan, I got some wrestling stuff I could sell on my table, but I got this, The Chase, the wrestling story, the greatest wrestling novel ever written. Because, they looked down at me, and I heard the voice that said I was called to write the great wrestling novel. And I channeled the voice of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Predator. And I said, why don't you ask the other writers to do it? What do you need me for? And then I heard the voice of Carl Weathers, and he said, because some damn fool accused you of being the best. So here we are, Real Rumble, The Chase, the wrestling story. Got 230 pages of post-pounding action. This is part of the new universe of professional wrestling. I got other projects coming out. I'm gonna have some YouTube videos I got in the new wrestling video game I made, like the characters from this book. So I'm gonna have them do matches in the wrestling video game and put it on YouTube. And I'm working on some other stuff too. But yeah, come on, check it out. Real Rumble, The Chase, the wrestling story, a brand new wrestling novel.
Any questions?
Now, Jim, Predator is a great wrestling movie.
Yes, it is.
Do you have any other favorites that come to mind?
Favorite wrestling movie?
Yeah,
well,
movies
the
featuring
best,
They Live right in his shirt.
Right in his
40
shirt.
years later, however long it is, They Live is still the best movie starring a wrestler, with the wrestler in the leading role.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I mean, it's true. I will say this about Predator outside of the wrestling space. When I was a kid, I was always into monster movies and horror movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. I never really got scared in most of the time, But I'll admit this: as a child, this is the God's truth. Predator was really one of the only movies that scared me.
Oh wow!
For real.
Oh wow!
Like even though it's Arnold, it's Arnold, but it's like, oh my God, Arnold, just forget about it, just go home, just get in the chopper and leave, forget about it, So yeah, I remember as a kid, like I was actually creeped out by this movie.
Gosh, and even where the franchise has gone today,
right.
There's some crazy stuff that happens in the Predator universe now.
Yeah, I saw Badlands.
Yeah.
The first sequels. I mean, the first movie's still the best. Sure. I watched Predator 2 recently. I mean, obviously I'd seen it before, but I rewatched it maybe a month ago. Predator 2 is pretty solid, actually. Yeah. And after that, it's like, Badlands was decent.
I was trying to tell Big Dan to watch Killer of Killers.
Yeah,
I thought that was a cool movie. But I think as soon as I said it was animated,
yeah, that was cool. Yeah, that was on Hulu. Yeah. That was a cool idea. It's kind of as a writer, it's kind of cool what they did, but it's kind of like I feel like they also kind of painted themselves into a corner.
Right.
So it's like I don't know. Well, we'll see how it goes. But I like Badlands though. I enjoyed Badlands.
Yeah.
And you know what else? You know, the other one I liked. I think it was just called Predators. The one where the humans wake up.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's maybe I might say that's the best sequel. I thought that was pretty solid.
It was definitely a very cool concept for sure.
Right.
Yes.
Oh man, and Real Rumble has so many movies to draw from.
Right.
So many.
I mean, have we seen a John Cena movie here yet?
I don't think not yet. I don't think so yet. I think I wonder if Virgil's trying to actively avoid that.
Well, I'm sure.
I was gonna say if they show Doom, I might skip that event. I always like this event, but they show Doom, I'm
out.
I'll sit that one.
No
out.
Doom. Doom's done.
We all know how much King Ralph loves John Cena movies.
Loves.
So I'm sure he would be very happy if we got to
John
see
Cena
one.
fan.
Now, how about the wrestling itself tonight, Jim? Are you excited to see anyone?
Oh
in
yeah.
particular?
I mean, I have a lot of good memories seeing Big Dan here. He talked about Puff. Puff's always entertaining to watch. I know the Mr. Cheeseburger's here.
Yep.
Those guys are great. They're all they're always fun matches and stuff, and they always mix it up in different tag team matches and stuff. So yeah, I'm always looking forward to seeing those guys. Big Dan and Puff and the Cheeseburger. Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Virgil was talking about how all the kids love Cheeseburger.
Yes.
I just gotta say though, all the kids this year are in for a treat with Julesy here.
Yes.
I think
Denim Dolphin, baby.
Kids in the tri-state area have been experiencing how fun the Denim Dolphin is.
Yes.
So I'm good to see his impact here at the Real Rumble tonight.
Me too. I am as well. Now, what else are you selling over there at your vendor there, sir, other than your big book over here?
All right. Well, I got some other books. They're not wrestling related, but I wrote a couple Frankenstein books I got for sale there. They're prose books, and I wrote a couple comic books, a couple comics in the style of the old monster movies, and then I wrote like an Old West kind of adventure story that's a comic book. It's Billy the Kid and the Masked Striker. So I got that there. And then I have like some of my wrestling DVDs, like the DVD sets of the, WCW stuff and NWO and, profiles of different wrestlers. And I also got some books I have a stack of wrestling books. I read through most of them. So I got, like wrestling biographies, I got, the book that came out a few years ago, the Nitro, the Rise and Fall of WCW. That's a really great book, very, very well written, like a real journalist wrote it. And so I got that for sale over there. I got some wrestling comic books. They did a DC Comics AEW crossover a few months back.
Yes.
So I got a few issues of that. I got a couple of the variant covers. And I got some old stuff. I got like a couple of China comics and Kevin Nash comic, and
nice.
I got the Ultimate Warriors comic, and I got a John Cena comic out.
Hey, John Cena.
I also have an old Spider-Man book that was written by Raven.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
If you remember the story of Spider-Man, like when he first gets his powers, he wants to be famous and he becomes a wrestler. So Raven wrote this comic book about basically the story of that wrestler and like what happened to him in his life before he ended up wrestling Spider-Man.
I love that.
So that's a really cool comic. I got that for sale at my table.
That AEW DC Comics book was better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it was. It was really cool.
I was really surprised.
Right.
I read issue 1 and I'm just like, oh, maybe I do get issue 2.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like this magic belt that like Lex Luthor was after and stuff. And then there was like a certain someone did a heel turn, and it was like, oh, it was cool. It was a cool mix of, I felt like that kind of crossover, they could have did a whole series of books. They could have did a like, so and so versus Superman, or that could have been a whole book in itself. And I know Will Nightingale was in it. She teams up with Wonder Woman. I remember her. She was at the Real Rumble. She was
at the first one,
right? Yeah. She was a really nice lady. I met her. I saw her at the New York Comic Con this past fall, and I think did she do a couple of Real Rumbles?
She's done at least 2 that I know of, maybe 3, because she was really heavily involved in the LVAC.
Right. So I remember the first one I ring announced. She was in like a 6-person tag match, and that was fun. She was really fun in the match, and I remember she was like wanting to dance and party during the match. That was like part of the story.
She's tremendous
and stuff.
fun.
Yeah, that was really great. That was cool.
It's good to see all the success she's having now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because she deserves it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, and plus, she's like, she's in the DC comic teaming up with Wonder Woman. I mean, that's awesome.
Awesome.
How many wrestlers can say they did that?
Right.
So.
Not many.
Right.
All right. Well, listen, man, if you're coming to the Mahoning tonight for Real Rumble, which gates open in about 13 or so minutes.
ASAP.
Very
soon.
Yeah.
But if you're coming, definitely stop by. Check out The Chase, a wrestling story by Jim Murray. Check out all his other great works he's got there as well. Find out about maybe he'll give you a little insight on the sequel to The Chase, because I know there's a great sequel coming for that. So maybe he'll give you a little insight on that, and you can get yourself an autographed copy of one of his amazing books.
Get a book,
man. This is like your 92nd appearance on the show, as your 91st was about 20 minutes ago.
Right.
So, thanks for joining us again.
All right, thank you.
Enjoy the show.
I'm gonna go play some Batman pinball before the show.
Yes.
Hey.
Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen,
again.
Jim Murray in the house.
Woo!
All right.
Buy the book.
Buy the book. All right. Well, it's
about ready to get ourselves ready for the show.
Yeah,
it's
seriously. It's been an incredible day here so far.
Yeah.
Great vendors. You can come and see all the wrestlers. They'll be hanging out at their merch tables. You can check out all their merch. We'll be hanging out here all night. We'll be getting ready for the wrestling very shortly. Gates are going to open, as I said, just in about 11 minutes now. And
5 p.m.
You still have time to get here.
You still have time to get here. There
Plenty
is
of time.
a 6 o'clock bell time for the wrestling, and then once the sun goes down,
it is Predator time.
It is time for the Predator. We want to thank all of our guests who walked in today: Big Dan, Jim Murray, brother, cousin brother,
Virgil,
Bedlam, Virgil from the Mahoning. We want to thank everybody at the Mahoning for allowing us the gracious opportunity to come here and basically do whatever we want. we come here
pretty much.
I will never forget the first time I came here with the podcast, and we went up to Virgil and was like, "Hey man, where would you like us?" And his literal words were, "Do whatever you want. The place is yours. Just do whatever you want." And it was on from that moment. So we are lucky to be able to come here, and fortunate to be able to do what we do here.
All the above.
We are super thankful for that. And it's going to be another amazing Real Rumble. We're super excited to have Ben here for his first
Yeah.
Real Rumble. Hopefully not his last.
Yeah.
Hopefully not our last, and certainly, hopefully not the Mahoning.
Yes, for sure.
As Virgil said, this thing's going to go on forever. And, so definitely check out the Mahoning online. Check them out on socials. You can find their website, Mahoning DIT.
Yes.
Definitely check them out. Get all the information about everything that's going down here. There is definitely something that you are going to want to see here. Something for everybody. We didn't even get to talk about the Disney Vault.
I know.
For the last 2 years now, they've had access to the Disney Vault.
Yep.
So they do a Disney night every year, which is incredible. It is a family fun event. They have a costume contest for the kids. It is. They do everything here. From horror to family to wrestling to sci-fi to everything you can think of and more. So I think that's going to about do it.
All right.
Here, at the Mahoning Drive-In Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania for Royal Rumble 7. So for everyone here at the Mahoning, for everyone here at the LVAC, for Parmesan, for Ben F. Silverio, I'm King Ralph. Remember, kindness is free, so be kind to each other. God bless each and every one of you, and we will see you here at the Mahoning for Real Rumble 7.